Hello folks, we come to the part 3 video of the exercise 10.3. As I said, it's a voluminous exercise. We've got so many problems. Now we are coming up to the 7th problem. Now in the 7th problem, what they say is, what is it? Find the equation of the line that is parallel to the line 3x minus 4y plus 2 and it's passing through minus 2, 3. So there is a line which is parallel to this line. You have to find out the equation of this line, and this line is passing through the point minus 2, 3. That is what is given to us. Now before we start anything, there are two things that we have to keep in mind. Suppose say if we are given a line, I think I'll write it there so that it stays in the board for some more time and we'll be able to keep on referring. Suppose say we have a line of equation ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Directly we can find out its slope. The slope is minus a by b. Always keep this in mind. Okay, generally the technical way of doing it is you should keep y on this side, take everything on the other side, get it out of the form y equal to mx plus c and extract that m, and that's how you get the slope. But directly as a technique, if you are given an equation of this type 3x plus 4y plus 2 equal to 0, then you can take the 3 and like that, take the coefficient of x and y, you will be able to get the slope. So what will happen, any line which is parallel to this line, okay, parallel to this line will also have the same slope. Always we know it, that parallel things, they have the same slope. And any line which is perpendicular to this line will have the slope minus 1 by this. That means it will be minus 1 by minus a by b. So net effect, it will come to b by a. So the slope of the perpendicular line will come to b by a, and the slope of the parallel line will come to minus a by b. This is a technique. If you have that in mind, such kind of problems you can do very easily. So that we will keep in mind whenever we are doing such kind of problems. So what happens is, because this line is of the type 3x minus 4y plus 2, its slope is 3 by 4 when we look at it. Automatically this also has got the same slope. So once you know the slope and you have the point, you automatically get the line also. So not much of work that way, right? So first let's introduce lines L comma M and point A, B as shown in the figure, P as shown in the figure. Now therefore slope of line L, which we plan to call it as M1, is minus a by b, so comes to 3 by 4, and therefore slope of line M, which is a parallel line, which we call it as M2, is the same because it's a parallel line, right? Therefore equation of line M, because you already know its point and you know the slope now, is y minus y1 equal to m times x minus x1. Take the 4 on the other side. 4 times y minus 3 is 3 times x plus 2. So you have it like 4y minus 12 equal to 3x plus 6. Have everything on one side. 3x minus 4y plus 6 minus 12 is, plus 6 plus 12 plus 18 equal to 0. So your equation is 3x minus 4y plus 18 equal to 0. That is the equation of that parallel line. Quickly we come to the question number 8, that is also similar. It says that find the equation of a line which is perpendicular to x minus 7y plus 5 equal to 0, and it is having the x-intercept as 3. So you have to find out the equation of this line M, which is having the x-intercept as 3, means indirectly there is a point 3, 0 belonging to this. That's the meaning. Its x-intercept is 3 means 3, 0 is there somewhere in this line, and it is perpendicular to the given line, right? So let's use the slope concept what we derived there. So let lines L comma M point be as shown in the figure. Be as shown in the figure, and then